Hello everyone. My area of research is study of integration of consciousness and influence of emotions in artificial intelligence. Whether the machine can possess consciousness, whether the artificial intelligence can possess consciousness. To elaborate on this study, we will discuss in future slides. I am thankful to California Institute for Human Science, the University of Arizona for Center for Consciousness Studies to organize this summer symposium on the main theme Neuroscience Needs a Revolution to Understand Consciousness at Encinitas, California. As we can see through human interaction with artificial intelligence, the question arises whether the machine can possess consciousness or not. That is what we are trying to study through this research. The study of integration of consciousness and influence of emotion in artificial intelligence, artificial consciousness, or machine consciousness. Hello everyone, my name is Vibhu Gupta. I am currently pursuing PhD in psychology from Punjab University, India. The introduction of my research is whether the integration of consciousness and influence of emotions in artificial intelligence could induce consciousness in machines or not. So the significance of topic becomes vital because of the rapid advancements and breakthroughs in artificial intelligence have propelled us into an unprecedented technological innovations. Artificial intelligence systems have become increasingly sophisticated. So the question emerges, the potential emergence of consciousness within these systems. There exists an interplay of consciousness in AI because the consciousness in AI represents a convergence of human cognition and machine intelligence. And just as we explore the depth of our own consciousness to study the nature of our awareness, we embark on a journey to unravel how AI systems, driven by algorithms and data, might attain a form of consciousness. This interplay raises a fundamental philosophical, ethical, and scientific questions. The question of whether AI can truly exhibit consciousness propels us into the realm of speculative inquiry. Can machine experience the subjective awareness or not? Does can it comprehend emotions or not? Right now, there are three stages of consciousness that we have tried to achieve. The stage one is machine learning, in which we have established bots, Alexa, Cortana, in which basic data can be processed and analyzed. And then we have created a more sophisticated network that is trained to construct and customize the learning from a specific data. Now we have transitioning to a self-learning mode of machines. That is, can machine learn on its own or not? If it can learn on its own, then it can also learn the human subjective experiences, which the human possesses through the emotions. So that is, it leads to the origin of machine consciousness. So there are recent improvements in AI and cognitive integrations. Over the past few decades, we can see that artificial intelligence have made remarkable strides, transforming from simple rule-based systems to advanced machine learning and neural networks. AI's prowess in tasks like data analysis, sorting, and pattern recognition has reshaped industries and accelerated productivity. As we strive to push the boundaries of AI capabilities, we may encounter some complexity challenge. Just as human being cognition involve a delicate interplay between memory, emotion, perception, and reasoning, AI system must harness these cognitive functions in harmony so as to experience a human decision-making process. So we have tried to create a parallel between AI cognitive functions and human cognitive functions. So human cognitive consciousness hinges on the orchestration of cognitive functions, and memory recalls past experiences in human beings. Similarly, in AI cognitive functions, memory could correspond to data storage, And in humans, emotion infuses experiences with their sentiments. And similarly, in AI cognitive functions, the emotions find its counterpart in effective computing. And perception interprets the world in human beings, and perception could be mirrored in image and speech recognition. So this parallelism suggests that AI's quest for consciousness involves replicating these cognitive interconnections. So, the role of emotions in consciousness could be explained through a theoretical framework, through the intricate nature of cognitive theories that offer an insight into the nature of awareness. So, there are two prominent theories. First is the global workspace theory, and second is the integrated information theory. So, the global workspace theory presents that consciousness emerges when diverse cognitive modules communicate and integrate information within a global workspace. Just as in collaborative environment, AI systems could also integrate cognitive functions and can create a workspace where emotions, memory, and perception interact and potentially leading to a conscious experiences. According to the integration information theory, it quantifies consciousness by measuring the degree of information integration within a system. The higher the degree of information integration, the greater could be the level of consciousness. So, AI's contribution to this understanding, these contribution could be understood through the cognitive theories because it provide a framework to explore the AI's capacity for consciousness. And it can also help us to bridge human-like consciousness because the parallel we have drawn between AI cognitive functions and human self-awareness can become more apparent through these cognitive theories. And we can apply these theories to artificial intelligence. Just as human consciousness arises from integration of cognitive processes, AI consciousness too may emerge from these intervening of functions like memory, perception, and emotions. And implications of emotions in AI could be studied through an effective computing model. The effective computing model constitutes a critical paradigm that fuses emotions and artificial intelligence because it helps us to understand, interpret, and respond to human emotions, marking a significant step towards human artificial interaction enhancement. So it can enhance human artificial interaction by incorporating emotional skills into AI systems, which can develop a new dimension of interaction. Just as we navigate social interaction based on emotional cues, AI capacity to comprehend emotions enables us to respond with a greater empathy, making interactions more nuanced and sensitive. And thus, it helps us to create emotional designs and AI's capability to responsiveness. By simulating emotional states, AI networks can adapt their behavior in response to a nuanced user experience, contextually appropriate feedback. This adaptability enhances AI's ability to mirror certain facets of human emotional intelligence, which could eventually lead to enhanced user experience. Because AI system trained in emotional design can interpret human emotions through voice tone, facial expressions, and contextual cues. So, by integrating emotions and consciousness, we can delve deeper into the theoretical framework as it emerges as a pivotal aspect. This integration envisions a scenario where a system not only process data, which is what it is currently doing now, but it can also process awareness, like a human self-awareness. Emotions as a cognitive function are different from cognitive processes. Are, and by exploring the contextually rich experiences, the theoretical framework encourages us to explore the potential for AI to generate contextually rich experience by enhancing the human interaction with the AI. But all these things come at a cost because we need to consider the ethical consideration. This exploration extends beyond the technical realm. We need to make sure that the AI should be equipped with cognitive functions and emotions, so the ethical considerations become paramount. Ensuring responsible development and implementation is imperative to avoid unintended consequences. So, the theoretical insights from cognitive theories are harmonized within this framework, and theories like global workspace theory and integrated information theory can guide our understanding of how AI's cognitive integration can lead to a conscious-like states. So, what could be the future aspect and prospect for this? As we can see that the integration of emotions and consciousness in artificial intelligence can help us recognize the profound implication this journey holds. We have ventured into realms of human cognition, and artificial intelligence capabilities and theoretical framework help us to get a glimpse of the potential future of AI. And this integration can help us to elevate the artificial intelligence human interaction. Emotions enable artificial system to resonate with human experiences, making interactions more empathetic and meaningful. This interaction should be more meaningful and empathetic. That is why it can only be beneficial and useful for the mankind and humankind. But this can only be done through ethical consideration. While the journey towards conscious like AI is fascinating, it is important to navigate this path with careful ethical consideration. The responsible integration of emotions and cognitive functions into AI is essential to ensure AI remains a force for a positive change, not for a negative change, but for a positive change. So, what could be the future prospects? Looking ahead, the integration of emotions and consciousness can help us open new avenues for AI research. It can help us to call for collaborative efforts between AI developers, psychologists, philosophers to shape AI's evolution in ways that can align with human values. So, thank you everyone for helping me present my work. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the distinguished organizers, Stuart Hammeroff, Abby Behar Montefort, and Thomas Brophy. Thank you to everyone for joining me on this enlightening journey. Together, we can pave the way for AI to evolve into a form that mirrors human self awareness and consciousness. I welcome further inquiries and discussions as we can collectively shape the landscape of AI's future. So feel free to contact me for further research, for further collaboration. I'll be very obliged and I'll be very thankful to help you understand or to help me gain a deeper understanding of the convergence of emotions, consciousness, and artificial intelligence. Thank you, everyone.